of our soap icons. Which soap characters have we most identified with over the years? I mean, Sherrie, you actually played one. Did you identify with Maureen?
Maureen, I loved playing Maureen. There she is, look, married to Fred Elliott. Yes. Well, I was married to Reg Holsworth for quite a long time, who was truly
She always
wonderful.
went for the lookers.
I did go for the lookers. And we had a famous scene called the waterbed scene where I saw more of Ken Morley than I could wish to say. And it actually has disturbed me for the rest of my life. But anyway, but I just loved her because she was... When you go into the soaps, they actually start writing for you, don't they? So they took all the silly, funny things about me and wrote them into Maureen, and I loved it. I was accident-prone, I was silly. We had our tragic moments. And then Reg left and I married Fred. and then I married Bill Webster, so I'm still married to Bill Webster. I'm part of the Webster family, which I really love. But I enjoyed it. But I must admit, I did love Vera and Jack in Coronation Street.
Totally.
Weren't they the best and the funniest that you'll ever see in a soap? Liz Dawn is truly wonderful. So that was my time in the street. I loved it. But on the East Ender side, I must just say I loved... Do you remember Trevor? And
Yes,
Mo.
Mo's
Do you remember Alex Byrne?
Yeah.
Do you remember with the
Alex,
iron?
that was his name.
That was the most frightening. I think that was the best time.
Yeah.
He was good, wasn't he?
Wasn't
Very
he?
good.
Brilliant.
Very good
I loved all
baddie.
that stuff. Yeah, but I had the funny side of the street, not the tragic.
What about
Yeah.
you, Denise? Because obviously you played completely out of character with Natalie.
Yeah, you were a real tart, weren't you?
Yes. Thanks, Sherrie. There she is. God, look how thin my arms were then. All that paint pulling. No, I loved playing that character, especially in the early days, because when she went into the show, for those who remember, she was a complete bitch. And she just, you know, she went in and stole Kevin Webster from Sally, and at that point, that marriage was the most rock-solid marriage in the, almost in, you know, the history of the street. But she's obviously given him a taste for it.
Didn't you get a lot of stick when you were out in the street, in the real street?
Well, I did. But at the time, she became a character that people loved to hate, and I just loved being a bitch, especially because I'm best friends with Sally Whittaker, who plays Sally Webster, so we loved it. And Sally loved it because she'd had 12 years of going, do you want peas or beans, Rosie and Silver? And after I came into her life and took Kevin off, every guy that came in, Sally was going... So she just...
Corrie women, isn't it, really?
She just loved it.
I mean, I'm not going to be different. Corrie, for me, Elsie Tanner was unbelievable.
So
Cat
glamorous.
Phoenix, just like a movie star in like a diamond in the rough, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And funny and tragic, just takes some beating for me.
Oh, brilliant.
And do you know what Jane McDonald said to me at the NTAs last week?
What?
Barbara Windsor came on the stage, said that'd be you in 10 years' time. Which is... It's a good thing.
You could do worse,
It's a good thing.
Lisa.
I always thought you lied about your age.
I'm joking.